Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance. We are inside.
Oh yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland.
Let's get it.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
Let me get that.
Kyle Hamilton picks
Let me get that.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game, and I know it backfired with the interception. 2 more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And that play will go.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson from the shotgun. That one into the hands of Flowers. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They go play action now. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets this one inside the time on the catch and run. 34 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive. Just the KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and they won't fare much better.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it down deep in goal. Pacheco is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe you can on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Toss right side to Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll... Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
Comes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After one, a one-point game. 7. Second and 10. Henry up the middle. And he'll push ahead for about 3 set of this drive. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and
on first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to...
might have been open there, was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. Not much there, maybe a couple.
Down that one, read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the
drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. A first down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Henry again on second down. Past the 20. 5. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touch. The Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there. And this remains a 7-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine Travis Kelce down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce. from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that line.
Well, I'm going to have a zinger or two today, and I was like, oh, a zinger or two. I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored, you want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. From the gun, Jackson. They've got his man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Rashad game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for two.
For the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best.
Bro, I appreciate it. It's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game.
Because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they get him down, but not before he takes.
This pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but so not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with a one-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And he'll work this back to right around the line. Jalen Watson dropped him defensively. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And all in all, a pretty solid return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead.
I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And brought down, but able
For his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
a give to Henry. And he's got some space here. And down inside the 15. 7 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll get about 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. On the counter, it's Hill. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Out to his left. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Jackson now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
Surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
A 34-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get
The game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. A give right side for Pacheco. And not much of a hole. 9. Mahomes going to throw. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Justin Madubuike picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 34 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the...
Purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Extra point by Butker is on target. 3 quarters have come and gone. Butker now to kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll get it up to the 30.
Handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he is out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw is Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tershawn Wharton. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. It's got to have it time. 4th and 9. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Connecting with Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before he play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get out of bounds.
Go, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Now Jackson. And oh, that one nearly.
And if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Jackson to throw. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he picks up the first down yardage. 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Jackson. And it's caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. This crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Now Jackson. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Well, now how about this return? And all in all, a pretty solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he backs it away.
Plays that they've had because those haven't been great. But they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Mahomes. And he'll be hit as on the clock. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete.
That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this drive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that is going to be incomplete.
Good game, big dog. Good game. Oh, that was a good game.
And this one's over.
Woo.
This one came right down to the wire. It seeded in that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.